Hey guys, here's a little review on how to do levitation. Once you've uploaded your two photos, drag the photo with the move tool of your subject onto the photo that has just your background and just drop it on there. Okay, don't worry about lining it up. You'll notice on the side you have both layers now. You have the photo of your subject and the background. We need to align them, so I need you to hold down Shift and click the background layer as well. You'll notice both will highlight. Once that is done, you can go to Edit, Auto Align Layers, and Auto is perfectly fine. Once their Photoshop is actually aligning the two, so it's going to be easier for us to make it look like he's flying in that basket. So let Photoshop do its thing, and we'll be able to erase very soon. Alright, do not worry about these checkers. That just shows how much you move when you take a photograph if you didn't use a tripod. Alright, but you could see now that they are perfectly in line. Click on the top layer, make sure that is the only one highlighted. Move to your eraser, and up here in eraser you can change the size, the shape. I like to do the fuzzy edge, it's just much easier. Now I always start with a small erase around the basket because you want to be pretty precise. Okay, so you notice I'm basically just erasing everything else but the baby and the basket. Okay, once you're done with around the close, I like to get a larger eraser. Save some time, but be very careful you don't get near the basket. Okay, now that's taken a little while, so I am going to drop it down a little bit. Okay, and here we go. So I am carefully erasing everything around the basket. This is the part you need to spend really careful time doing because if you leave anything, it's not going to look right. I'm actually going to fix that later, but for right now, just to recap levitation, let's get all this erased and make him look like he's floating. Alright, I'm going to zoom in. Okay, and we're going to erase back here too. Oh, too zoomed. Too zoomed. Zoom back out. Photoshop's taking a little bit. I'm going to grab a smaller eraser as well. Oh, we're going to edit, step back. Whoa, Photoshop is having a little freak out with the recorder. It's not on the same page, so let me just edit, step back. Alright, so if you ever mess up, remember that's a good lesson. Always go edit, step back, and then you can reset. So I am going to zoom in just a little bit, change my eraser a little smaller, and again start erasing what I don't want. This is the most important part. It's right behind the head, so I'm going to even get smaller with my eraser. Okay, if it's an annoying little spot, I will show you what else you can do. But erase as much as you can first. Okay. What you can do is grab a lasso tool, and you can be careful and select in a certain spot and delete. Alright, so for annoying little spots like that, it saves you a lot of time. Alright, so I'm going to kind of hurry because I know you guys are just watching a tutorial. But make sure when you do your finals, you get rid of everything. Alright. Okay, and then I would finish and erase the rest of her clothes and everything. Okay, so make sure you go and do that. But I know that's going to take a little bit, so I am going to just quickly do it. Just okay, make sure when you go in you guys get every little detail. Don't leave any of that shirt. but just so you can see, whee! Okay, look at that. Now he's almost flying. All right, how do we get rid of the checkers is the next step. Crop. Okay, crop all of that out. Sometimes it takes a little while. And once this is done cropping, you just have to merge your layers and you are done. Okay, as long as you erased everything and you're happy with it, you are done. Alright, you go to layer. Any of these three will work. We'll merge visible or flatten, and look, these two are going to turn into one. And then you save it as a JPEG and you could put it on your online portfolio. Let's just see, wait for it to be done. And done. One layer, project done. Thanks for watching.